Kylie! Kylie! Don't let Billy see this.
We'll be here any second.
There's no time, Kylie. She's seizing. I don't know what's wrong with her. Get the door for me, Kylie.
Shortland Street is set at a hospital, so it's probably past time we looked at some of the more exceptional medical stories from the show.
I can't. I need... Where's Billy?
Billy's fine. Billy's fine. Don't worry.
Not Kylie.
She is not all right, is she? What the hell's going on?
We need bloods and a CD to find out.
On it.
Has Harper had any headaches or dizziness lately?
Yes, both.
For how long?
The past few weeks, I figured it was the Edison's.
Yeah, maybe the seizure was a symptoms of the Edison's too.
Could be. We can't say.
Were you thinking something else?
I can't say.
Something worse?
Could be any number of things.
Well, like what?
Drew, just let Tika do his job.
Well, do it then, now. I need to know what's wrong with my wife.
After a period of changed behaviour, Harper Whitley suffered a sudden seizure and was soon delivered a chilling diagnosis.
You had a seizure.
Seizure?
Yeah, it's over now.
We're waiting on the results from your bloods and your CT scan.
The blood results are back.
And?
They're inconclusive.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
Tika, you got the scan results?
I've got the interim report.
Just say it.
Looks like there's a mess.
A tumour?
So it's cancer. Harper has cancer.
What? Weird. Well, they still need to run a few tests.
It's cancer.
You're gonna start me on steroids right away, and then I just, need to decide what to do.
Chemo or radio?
Or surgery.
Yeah. One good thing.
What's that?
It's a brain tumour. No, I've got an excuse for behaving like such a crazy witch the last few weeks. Oh, look. I'm gonna need a sense of humour if I'm gonna get through this.
You are going to get through this. We are going to get through this together.
Drew, we're not together. You don't need to stick by me.
Damn it, Harper, you are my wife, and I love you, and I'm not going anywhere, and you're not leaving me alone. What do you want to do?
I want the chemo. I think want might be the wrong word, but I want more time with Billy and with you.
Thank God. Come here. Oh. It's okay. Oh, no. Hey, I need some help in here. Help! How's she doing, huh?
Stable.
How long was she sedated?
Till we operate.
What?
Unless we operate, Harper's likely to keep having seizures.
You said so yourself.
High risk, sure. But she can't keep having these seizures, so it's a risk I believe we have to take.
She could die.
And if we do nothing, that's even more likely. But we can't operate unless we get your consent.
You can't even wake her up to have a talk about it?
No, I'm sorry.
I can't lose her, Boyd. I just can't.
None of us can.
And we're not going to, okay? But we need to act on this today.
Hey, here they come.
I gotta go, Mum. I'm right here. Harper. And you got that A-team looking after you, okay?
Yeah, we'll take good care of it.
Yeah, of course you will. And you're gonna beat this tumour. There's no match for Harper Whitley. You were the strong one in this family, baby. You got this.
We're expecting it to take 3 or 4 hours.
Okay. I'm gonna be right here waiting for you when you wake up. I love you so much.
Chin up, eh? Starting to be strong now.
What if she doesn't wake up, Nick? What if he wakes up and she's not Harper anymore?
You will handle it. You will handle it. Billy will. Billy, okay, whatever happens.
It's in a bit of a tricky spot, right?
All tumours are tricky in various ways. It depends how involved they are with blood supply as well as location. What do you think you're doing?
This being a frontal lobe tumour, access is pretty straightforward, but we won't fully know what we're dealing with till we remove this section of skull and get a visual.
What you guys do is so amazing, honest to God.
Best to save any praise till later, yeah.
What if you can't remove all the tumour?
Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Focus on the task at hand.
Sorry.
Okay, beginning craniotomy.
Have a good trip.
This is doing my head, Nick, not knowing what's happening.
I hear you, it's hard.
I should be with her.
It's not that long to wait.
I'm gonna do something.
Drew?
Okay, craniotomy complete. Now to locate and expose the tumour.
All right, so according to the skip...
I know, I shouldn't be here, but here I am.
Then you can turn around and go back out again.
Point's right, this is not helping.
I can't stand outside not knowing. I'll shut up and I'll stay back here.
It's too confronting. You're too close to the patient.
The thought of losing Harper is what's confronting. She's the love of my life. I'm not gonna leave her.
Oh, that is just so romantic.
So you're staying then?
Yep. Carry on, just pretend I'm not here.
Well, I hope you got strong guts, because a Botox session this is not.
Scalpel, please, Trace. Okay, exposing the tumour now.
Oh. What is it?
Not what we expected to see.
Well, it's unusual, right, for a tumour to look like that?
Yeah, it's like perfectly round.
Excuse me? What the hell is that?
I wish I could tell you.
Still so hard to believe it. I was ready for the worst.
Well, sometimes good things happen. Beautiful people like you, and to useless lumps like me.
You are not useless.
I am without you.
You're not a lump either. Like whatever it was in my brain.
Yeah, that.
Was it just some sort of benign growth?
I'm not sure benign is the right word.
Because it made me so crazy. And it was probably to do with where it was located, the part of my brain it was pressing.
Knock, knock.
My hero.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm reborn thanks to you, but I need to hear it again, this time from my surgeon.
You don't have cancer.
Thank you. Thank God.
But what you did have, goodness.
What does that mean?
Brace yourself.
Tell me.
Well, it seems at some stage you ate some undercooked pork that contained the eggs of a parasite.
Excuse me?
One of these eggs traveled through your bloodstream,
Into my brain?
where it hatched into this.
No.
Taenia solium, the pork tapeworm.
A worm in my brain? That's disgusting.
Hey, better a disgusting worm than deadly cancer. What?
Yeah. It's much better.
That stunt you pulled off the Zavo, Dr. Kavan, how did you think you were going to get away with that?
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, but more to the point, why?
Because I wanted to spend some time with you. Because the other night you said our holiday in Taupo was the best. That I was beautiful. Said you remembered the way you felt about me.
In 1996, after following boyfriend Dr. Gary Travis to a conference, Shortland Street receptionist Caroline Buxton found herself needing to step up in a medical emergency.
You really want to know how I feel?
That's all I've ever wanted, Gary.
Okay. I feel that you following me down here was truly pathetic. I feel that I had more important things to do with my time than to look after a silly little schoolgirl like you. Oh, and I really feel that you should go back to your hotel room, pack up your things and get on the next bus out of here before they confirm that you're here under false pretenses and throw us both out.
Thank you. I think I understand now. What do you want?
I've come to apologise.
You didn't mean what you said?
No, that was the truth.
Well, then you've nothing to apologise for, have you?
You brought all these clothes just for a couple of days?
No, I brought them to impress you. You were right, I'm pathetic. And would you mind helping here? I have a buster cage.
Yeah, sure.
See if these will fit in. I'll sit on it, you drop the catch.
Oh!
Gary!
Stay away from me.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Never better. You know, my sole purpose for coming down here was so I could participate in a demo of the latest fibre optic techniques. But you know what? I think they're going to be even more impressed with me by the fact that I can do it with my good hand tied behind my back.
Really?
No, not really. I'm going home.
Now?
Well, it's either that or smash up my hotel room.
Well, wait, I'll come too.
No, you won't.
Well, how are you going to ride your bike with one hand?
I'll manage. Damn.
You always were pig-headed.
Go away.
I am not going to let you ride with your hand like that.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you suggest? Bust the other one?
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. That was an act of a stupid person.
Will you stop calling me that?
Okay, how about moronic? Thick as two short planks.
Have you quite finished?
She's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Vacant, eh? What are you doing?
You can't ride, so I will. Move back. Go on. You can't do it on your own. Besides, you know I can ride better than you.
Why are we stopping?
I need to powder my nose.
Do we even know where we are?
Shortcut.
Oh, yeah?
Avoid all the maniacs from State Highway 1.
If you say so.
I do.
Help me!
Hey, Caroline!
What?
There's someone down here.
Are you trying to scare me?
Hello? Is anyone down there?
Help me! Somebody!
Damn, I wish I had my torch.
I have. I bought it in case we went for a walk by the lake, like last time.
Grab my pack, quick! What's your name, mate?
Leo.
Get out of it. I'm Gary.
My leg. It's like hell.
Don't worry, we're going to get you out of here.
Feels like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
I can't say my luck's all bad then, eh? That blood.
Yep. Okay, we've got to lift the car and get him out.
Shall I go for help?
No, there's no time. He's bleeding heavily. Damn, I'm useless with this hand.
I'm so sorry, Gary.
Leo, is there a jack in the car?
A toolbox in the back.
1, 2, 3.
See?
Okay, can you grab me the towel? Okay, take it easy.
Can't.
What is it?
There's breathing cells on the right side. Unequal breathing. It's pneumothorax. Exposing some fractured ribs. We set it off when we moved him.
Oh, what about his leg?
Okay, hold the towel on his leg, keep the pressure up. We're gonna have to shift him on his left side. With a bit of luck, that's gonna help his right lung to expand.
Gary? Gary!
The neck veins distended. Evidence of tracheal deviation. We can't wait any longer.
Wait until what?
We're gonna have to insert a chest drain to release the pressure on the pleural cavity.
Are you sure you can do that?
I can't do a thing with this hand.
Then how are we going to help?
You're gonna have to do it.
I can't.
I'll talk you through it.
No, I mean, I can't.
Come on, you're a nurse.
I trained, I never practiced.
The train is gonna have to be enough.
No, I can't stand the blood, that's why I...
Caroline, listen to me. We haven't got time to get help. This man is gonna die unless we help him immediately. Now, look, I've improvised some equipment. You are gonna have to operate, okay? Good. Now, pour the whiskey onto his chest. On his right side. That's it. Now, we're going to have to sterilise the knife and the end of the coat hanger. Right. Now we're going to use the end of this coat hanger to push the tubing through into the pleural cavity. You okay?
Never been so terrified in my life.
Now, the fun part. Make a 1 centimetre incision, right?
What do you mean 1 centimetre deep or 1 centimetre long?
1 centimetre long. We just have to cut through the dermis.
1 centimetre long, Kate. Can't even cover Sunday roast.
Come on, do it now.
Here goes.
Good. Okay. Push the wire straight through the pleural cavity.
How do I know when I'm there? I can't see. Gary?
Just hold it steady. You're doing fine. Just a wee bit more.
Like that?
Let's give it a go. Hold the tubing in place. Now, pull out the wire.
Stuck. No, hang on. It's coming. Then, the end of the tube down into the water. Is that right?
Yep. You did it.
Excuse me.
Dr. T.K. Samuels helped defuse a family rift in 2008 when a patient's father passed away. But that drama was quickly replaced by a medical mystery.
It's 1 packet, it's not gonna kill me.
You haven't touched the fags in months. You don't need them.
You try arguing with that bunch from the coast and then tell me that. So I reckon you'll be lighting up for me.
Arguing about what?
Oh, where to bury Dad? His will says he wants to be here by Mum and Curry. Dad's brother and his lot want him back on the coast near as Marae.
Tricky. She's just trying to abide by his final wishes.
I'm trying to keep the whānau strong. These young ones need to see the proper way to do things.
No, I agree, Matthew.
If you think I'm putting up with this, you're wrong, because I'll get the cops on you.
Audrey, what happened?
The funeral home just called. They've stolen my father's body.
What?
They drove up and they took him.
Did you know about this?
I would never have condoned
You
such a
liar!
thing.
You made sure I'd be here so they could sneak in and snatch my dad. You're daddy thieves, the lot of you.
He whātai tāku, ki te pai tēnā?
Fire away.
Your brother's little girl that died.
Kitty.
Kitty. Did you get to tangi up here?
Yes.
It must have been hard for you. You go to tangi, but you and your brother have been strangers ever since.
I'm putting that right now by taking him home.
But your niece won't be talking to you. Her kids won't have a clue who you are, so this thing between you and your brother goes on and on. Your brother kept his little girl near. And now his wife's with her. What's right about taking him away from them, leaving them on their own? If I've spoken out of line, I'm sorry.
I don't understand. If it's about Dad, why can't you just tell me?
After you.
The boys who took him are really sorry.
What's he doing here?
The marae can't take him till this afternoon.
Why didn't you bring him back to my place?
A couple of the boys are still fired up. TK and I thought your dad would be safer here, just for a couple of hours.
Thank you, Uncle.
Smart fella, this doctor of yours. Made me think not many people can do that.
Thanks 100 times. Thanks a million.
Just glad to help. Yeah, once he gets to the marae, no one will touch him.
No one will touch him because his army mates heard what happened and they're going to stand guard 24/7. Nothing like a man in uniform, eh?
Yeah, he does look smart.
Apart from the shoes.
Eh?
I handed those shoes over polished and perfect. I don't know how, but those funeral home people have scuffed them. It's the least of my worries.
I'm sure there's something we can do about that.
You've done enough already, Doc. Have a rest. I told TK not to worry.
It's no problem. My husband used to be in the army. I know all about shiny shoes.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. How are you holding up?
I'm a bit of a mess. If it wasn't for TK, he's 1 in a million.
Certainly is. See, your dad was too.
Yeah, he was.
A war hero?
No, well, no more than anyone else. It was for service. They were all heroes, weren't they? Right, down to business. Just doing a bit of a touch-up, Dad. Won't be long.
It's looking much better already.
There's one bit I can't quite... Oh, no, I'm going to get the lining all dirty.
If we could take the shoes off, if that's allowed.
Better not. Bugger it. Sorry, Dad, just a wee detour. Oh, look, they didn't even pull his socks up properly.
What's this?
What?
Has your dad had surgery on his legs?
No.
Oh, could you lift the other trouser leg up?
What do you make of it? I have no idea. You know what? The suturing. It's a bit rough, but you can still tell whoever it was knew what they were doing. Remind you of anyone? Joey. Copycat on the loose?
Don't whisper. I want to know what's happened.
The funeral home could have made the incisions for some reason. Some reason I can't think of. Audrey, how long was the body gone from the funeral home?
I don't know. Hours, overnight. Why?
Let's just deal with one thing at a time, eh?
What's he talking about?
Let me sort this. You have to ask her, TK.
Ask me what?
Scotty.
Just say it. I need to know.
The people who stole the body, or the people who ordered the body to be stolen, do any of them have medical knowledge? Doctors, nurses?
You're saying someone in the family did this?
We're not saying anything anymore until we get some facts.
More phone calls, more waiting.
Just a little while longer.
I just want to grieve for my dad. I just want this over.
Both legs sutured.
The entire length of each lateral aspect.
Well, that's bizarre. The funeral home knows nothing.
No, although we're still waiting to hear directly from the woman who worked on the body, but the funeral director had never seen anything like it, and...
Excuse me, Chris.
What is it?
Heads up, your afternoon surgery, Mrs. Callis, has been bumped to tomorrow afternoon.
Any reason why?
Scheduling problems.
Okay, thank you. So do you think the family had something to do with it? They were travelling with the body for a long time.
Opportunity, yes, but motive, equipment, skill.
So what are we left with?
Suturing that's been done by someone with training.
You think someone here at the hospital?
I'm just guessing. I think we need to call the police.
No. I mean, not yet. I don't want a media circus here till we know what we're dealing with.
Well, what if we're dealing with another Joey Henderson? Someone who's practicing their suturing skills, someone who's a nutter. Now, Audrey's upset and she wants answers.
Understandably. But let me get onto the mortuary first.
I've already spoken to Vivian. She's busy, but will come up when she can.
Let's see how busy she is after I talk to her. Yeah, it's Chris Warner. I want to speak to Vivian, please. I don't care what she's doing. Then I'll take a look at the body myself.
Of course.
Why hasn't that funeral home bloke got back to us?
If he doesn't soon, we'll go around there personally.
And Uncle Machu hasn't called and no one can find him? Nothing.
According to our records, Mr. Waipara arrived at the morgue at 8:30 a.m. and was at the Haldane Funeral Home by 10.
Who was on duty?
It was me, and I can assure you that the body had not been tampered with when I received it, or any time before it was sent to the funeral home.
So if it was nobody at the hospital, and the funeral home say they didn't do it?
It's just not adding up, is it?
Neither is this. His legs have very little weight to them.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Audrey, will you permit us to carry out a proper autopsy on your father? It's the only way we can get to the bottom of this.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Finally!
Chris?
This will sound very strange, and I'm sorry, Audrey, it will be very upsetting.
Just tell me.
A thorough autopsy was conducted on your father, and they found PVC piping inside his legs, where his bones should have been.
Say again?
The leg bones have been removed. femur, tibia, fibula, all of them.
And that's our Shorty Selects for this time. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for even more Shortland Street from the archives.